star up here. You're a normal person like everybody else. And guess what else? No one likes you, Conan. No one likes you, and you're gonna die alone!
They say nobody is 100% filterless, but clearly, they haven't met Jim Carrey. Let's look at some of the hilarious moments when he chose absolute chaos. Jim Carrey will literally say the wildest thing on live television with a straight face.
How are you?
Are you?
Yes, he is. You're the one that my mother.
He's the one.
You're on camera.
It's okay.
He said it. Yeah,
no, it's okay.
The fact that he said it on camera and didn't even blink is diabolical. Only Jim Carrey could insult someone's entire physical appearance and make it sound like a compliment.
Because you're amazing, and I'm so excited for you.
Oh,
it's
thanks.
incredible that you've gotten as far as you have with your obvious physical disadvantages. Unbelievable. Really something. That's just pure talent there. Just a talent override there.
He really just told her she succeeded despite looking like that. Brutal. Jim gave Conan a lesson on how to insult your friends and get away with it.
Face lets your friend know that you don't really mean what you're saying, and then he does the kidding face back to you, letting you know that that he's understands that you're kidding.
Can I see the kidding face?
Well, it would be like, you're an idiot.
That's very nice. Yeah, right.
Try it. Go ahead.
You're a stupid guy.
See, and everybody's friends. You can say whatever you want.
That's great.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You're dumb in every way, and I hate your hair.
Hey, let me try one.
Okay.
You look stupid bald.
That's really funny, man.
Well, I did the face.
No, that's really funny.
Well, you said did the face.
No, it's just the one thing that I didn't really want you to touch on, and you did. No, it's fine. I mean, I guess that's how you get your kicks out here. This illusion of superiority that you have.
I swear to God, I'm very.
It's all funny. Puppet master, you know, running everybody's lives,
yeah,
coming into another country. Ooh, I own the place. Big deal. You're no big deal up here, mister. You can't be a star up here. You're a normal person like everybody else. And guess what else? No one likes you, Conan. No one likes you, and you're gonna die alone!
He used a joke face to manifest Conan's entire downfall. That got dark fast. When Jim Carrey was asked to honor Meryl Streep, he decided to question her humanity instead.
There's no bad film on this woman. Nothing. There are no flaws. That's what I want to know. Where are the flaws? You know, what are you, man? What are you? Shapeshifter? Body snatcher? Seriously, though. Whether you're a friend, a colleague, or oh yeah. We can all agree that no one has ever deserved this honor more. And I know how easily embarrassed you are, so I'll just say this. You're simply the best! You're better than anyone! Maybe even him! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're simply the best! We love you, Meryl. We really do.
Calling Meryl Streep a body snatcher at her own tribute is peak Jim Carrey behavior. Ever wonder how rich people laugh? Jim Carrey breaks down the exact science.
Hasn't been your experience, but from my experience and that of many other men and women in stand-up comedy, they work for years and years and years, literally, just making pennies. And then all of a sudden you hit it big and your paychecks increase enormously.
Yeah.
And is that any kind of pressure, any kind of problem for you? Do you?
It's a bit of pressure. I noticed that it changes you in little ways. Like it's changed the way I laugh at parties.
Oh, really?
You know, I used to go, that's really funny. You know, now I go, oh! Oh, beautiful! Have you guys heard this one? Oh!
thought.
That's how wealthy people laugh.
I wouldn't have guessed.
That is the most terrifyingly accurate rich person laugh I have ever heard. You can take the man out of Ace Ventura, but you can't take the animal behavior out of Jim.
Mouth parts break it apart, right? Exactly. That's the move.
Very good.
So, James, go ahead. Put your hand out, James. This is completely safe for you to hold.
He is literally matching the energy of a giant insect right now. Jim Carrey on Conan O'Brien's show was always a recipe for literal property damage.
Conan O'Brien!
Oh no, it's Jim Carrey.
Canada!
Oh my God. No, I can't use that again. Stop that.
It's a beaver! Invite Canadians on your show.
Yeah, that's what they've been chewing on the desk all week.
He started chewing on the desk like a literal beaver. Conan was losing control. Jim's impressions are so good, he can play the host of the show better than the host.
Hey, Jim! Oh, good to hear from you. I think you're hilarious. No, I'm just laughing. Just laughing. I'm a happy guy. Hey, I love the Cable Guy. I don't care what anybody says. I watch it 50 times on DVD. Yeah. Well, great. I can't wait to see you on the show. Okay? All right. Ciao, Jimbo. Okay. Oh, God, I hate that guy. Oh, what's he got that I haven't got? What's he got? What's the secret? I can do all that stuff. Alrighty then. Smoking! Very nice to meet you!
The hair, the voice, the existential dread. He absolutely nailed Conan. Jim does not take losing an award lightly, especially to Roberto Benigni.
I would have thought that voting for myself was going to make the difference, you know, but you really got to get out there and talk to people. Anyway, who cares? I have been beaten by Roberto Benigni. He has jumped into my ocean.
He has jumped into my ocean is such a poetic way to say you're salty about losing. His stand-up bits are basically live-action cartoons come to life.
Their parent says, "You know who that is? That's the Grinch." And I go,
I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming.
you know, and it's a scary concept, though. Getting old. You can't do that. That's why I hit the gym so hard all the time. They're crazy in there. Some people are like, they're in the bathroom popping steroids. Next thing you know, they're like,
I want to take a few pills before I work out. Does that make me any less of a woman? I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and even make my husband wonder if he married a man.
Jack Nicholson doing the joke. Clint Eastwood.
How he changes his voice and face that fast should be physically impossible. It's hard to imagine Jim Carrey as a grandfather, and he clearly hates it too.
Don't call me Grandpa, and he'll go Grandpa, and every time he calls me, I get a little older.
Who are you? He aged 50 years in 2 seconds just to prove a point. Jim tried to drop some bars with Iggy Azalea, but his teeth had other plans.
J. Care and Iggy Azalea dropping mad rhymes and jokes up in this house.
The grills literally ejected themselves from his mouth on national television.
Don't worry about that Ebola thing.
Jimmy Kimmel asked a simple question about a beard and got way too much information.
I always say it's the question is not why are you growing a beard? The question is why am I growing a beard and still shaving my balls?
from a beard to shaving his balls in under 5 seconds. This is the exact moment the Golden Globes realized they could never invite him back to host.
You know, when I go to sleep at night, I'm not just a guy going to sleep. I'm two-time Golden Globe winner Jim Carrey going to get some well-needed shut-eye. And when I dream, I don't just dream any old dream. I dream about being three-time Golden Globe winning actor Jim Carrey. But these are important, these awards.
He spent 3 straight minutes flexing his awards just to mock the entire room. Conan thought his Harvard degree would save him from a physics debate with Jim.
Here is where you go a little wry. What happens is when you pull this hand up, you come over here now and you cut the strings and drop.
Yes.
But anybody who knows anything about physics would know that the string comes from the top. So you have to cut the string from the top and then drop. Otherwise, you're tied to the floor, you're cutting something and going up like this and releasing it.
He completely dismantled Conan's logic using actual cartoon physics. Jim Carrey treats the Oscar teleprompter like it's a rough draft suggestion.
For decades, Hollywood has relied upon a special kind of magic to conjure movie heroes of all shapes and sizes. From genies, ogres, and talking toys to flying elephants and dancing penguins. Of course, this magic I'm referring to is D. I might be reading that wrong. It's animation. Wow.
He almost called animation erectile dysfunction at the Academy Awards. Jim took celebrating New Year's on Letterman to a dangerously chaotic level. Kissing a random woman right in front of her husband is absolutely wild behavior. Most celebrities do normal interviews, but Jim prefers to burst into full musical numbers.
There's a place to stand and a place to go. They call this land Ontario. Place to stand, a place to go. Ontario. Come on, Conan! Try the music of my native land. All right! There's a place to stand and a place to roll. They call this land Ontario. A place to stand, a place to roll, Ontario.
Watch Jim Carrey morph his face into Jack Nicholson without a single piece of CGI.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Even Jack Nicholson in the audience had to respect how terrifyingly accurate that was. Remember when he showed up to an award show looking like a stranded hippie and completely went off script?
I'd like to thank MTV for throwing this little shindig, giving us an excuse to party one more time. And last, but definitely most important to me, I'd like to thank all the ladies. You're all going in my fantasy file, I'll tell you that. I don't care who your daddies are. Hey, is that chick from the Ricky Martin video going to be at the party? I don't know who she is, man, but I'm mean to find out. Let it flow, let it blossom, let it go. Love is lovely. Let it flow, baby.
A fantasy pile? He really did not care who was watching that night. Yeah, we are definitely never getting another Jim Carrey. Let me know which clip was your favorite in the comments, and hit that subscribe button.